The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. Opportunities multiply as they are seized. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. All warfare is based on deception. The art of war teaches us to rely not on the likelihood of the enemy's not coming, but on our readiness to receive him. To fight and conquer in all our battles is not supreme excellence. Supreme excellence consists in breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. Pretend inferiority and encourage his arrogance. The clever combatant imposes his will on the enemy, but does not allow the enemy's will to be imposed on him. To know your enemy, you must become your enemy. The opportunity to secure ourselves against defeat lies in our own hands, but the opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. Move not unless you see an advantage. Use not your troops unless there is something to be gained. Fight not unless the position is critical. The general who wins the battle makes many calculations in his temple before the battle is fought. The general who loses makes but few calculations beforehand. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. The wise warrior avoids the battle. Strategy without tactics is the slowest route to victory. Tactics without strategy is the noise before defeat. He who is prudent and lies in wait for an enemy who is not will be victorious. To see victory only when it is within the ken of the common herd is not the acme of excellence. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. A leader leads by example, not by force. When strong, avoid them. If of high morale, depress them. Seem humble to fill them with conceit. If at ease, exhaust them. If united, separate them. Attack their weaknesses. emerge to their surprise. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. He who knows when he can fight and when he cannot, will be victorious. Confront them with annihilation, and they will then survive. Plunge them into a deadly situation, and they will then live. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. It is the unemotional, reserved, calm, detached warrior who wins, not the hothead seeking vengeance and not the ambitious seeker of fortune. One mark of a great soldier is that he fights on his own terms or fights not at all. Engage people with what they expect. It is what they are able to discern and confirms their projections. It settles them into predictable patterns of response, occupying their minds while you wait for the extraordinary moment, that which they cannot anticipate. Supreme excellence consists of breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. Move swift as the wind and closely formed as the wood. Attack like the fire and be still as the mountain. To win 100 victories in 100 battles is not the acme of skill. To subdue the enemy without fighting is the acme of skill. When you surround an army, leave an outlet free. Do not press a desperate foe too hard.